Words, the fundamental building blocks of human communication, hold a power that extends far beyond speaking, reading, or writing. You see, words shape reality, influence actions, and wield the potential to impact the world in profound ways. As we delve into the hidden power of words, we embark on a journey to unravel the spiritual essence behind the vocalization of words and discover their capacity to fulfill desires. The historical significance of words. Throughout human history, words have occupied a sacred and revered position. More than mere tools for communication, they have been vessels of divine wisdom and carriers of spiritual truth. An example of the elevated status of words can be found in Christianity, where the perspective on the Word of God underscores the divine significance attributed to language. The biblical proclamation, "In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God," resonates through the corridors of religious thought. This verse goes beyond the conventional notion of words as mere conveyors of information. It suggests an intimate connection between language and the cosmic order. Delving deeper into the Christian perspective, the belief that the Word of God is a conduit for divine revelation reveals a profound understanding of the transformative power inherent in words. It implies that the act of communication is not merely a human endeavor, but a cosmic dance wherein words serve as intermediaries between the finite and the infinite. Moreover, this perspective invites contemplation on the idea that words possess a sacred essence, carrying within them the resonance of universal truths. In the Christian tradition, the word is not just a tool for conveying messages, but a manifestation of the divine itself. Each uttered word becomes a brushstroke, painting a portrait of the sacred, and every sentence becomes a melody echoing the divine harmonies that govern the universe. Expanding beyond Christianity, various cultures and belief systems recognize the profound impact of words on shaping our perception of reality. In ancient Eastern philosophies, the idea of logos, or the cosmic principle of order and knowledge, bears resemblance to the concept of the word in Christianity. Here too, words are seen as vehicles for transcendent understanding, providing a bridge between the mundane and the metaphysical. The power of words in everyday life. In our daily lives, words serve as bridges between our inner thoughts and the external world. They express love, convey empathy, and inspire hope. The nuances and complexities of language play a crucial role in understanding precise meanings and fostering genuine connections with others. Through words, we articulate our aspirations, share our joys and sorrows, and create the fabric of our interpersonal relationships. The careful choice and arrangement of words hold the potential to shape the course of our lives and the lives of those around us. It is in the mindful construction of language that we find the power to manifest our desires and influence the trajectory of our collective existence. One philosopher who delved into the significance of language and its impact on human existence is Ludwig Wittgenstein. Wittgenstein, an Austrian-British philosopher, was particularly interested in the philosophy of language and the ways in which words shape our understanding of the world. Unlike some philosophers who focused on abstract theories, Wittgenstein was concerned with the practical and everyday use of language. According to Wittgenstein, language is not just a tool for conveying information, but is deeply intertwined with the way we experience and interpret the world. He emphasized the idea that the meaning of words is derived from their use in specific social contexts. In other words, the meaning of a word is closely tied to its practical function in everyday life. Wittgenstein introduced the concept of language games, which are activities or social practices that involve the use of language. These language games, he argued, provide the framework for understanding the meaning of words. For example, the word love takes on different meanings in the context of a romantic relationship, a familial bond, or a friendship. The richness of language, according to Wittgenstein, lies in its ability to adapt and evolve within different language games. In the context of our discussion on the power of words in everyday life, Wittgenstein's ideas underscore the importance of understanding the social context in which words are used. The meaning of words is not fixed, it is shaped by the dynamic interplay of language within various situations. This perspective encourages us to be mindful of the context in which we communicate, recognizing that words can carry different nuances and implications depending on the circumstances. The limitations of language. However, in our exploration of words, we must acknowledge the inherent limitations of language. Philosophically, language struggles to capture the depth and complexity of human thoughts and experiences. The subjective nature of words can lead to misunderstandings and miscommunications, highlighting the need for empathy and active listening to transcend linguistic barriers. Understanding the limitations of language is not a call to abandon its use, but a reminder to approach communication with humility and openness, recognizing that words are but imperfect vessels for the richness of human expression. Consider the age-old parable of the blind men and the elephant, a story that vividly illustrates the challenges of perception and communication. In a small village, there lived 6 blind men who had never encountered an elephant before. One day, the villagers brought an elephant to the village square, allowing the blind men to touch and explore this mysterious creature. As each blind man approached the elephant, he reached out to feel a different part of its body. The first man touched the elephant's sturdy side and exclaimed, "An elephant is like a wall." The second, feeling the elephant's long trunk, disagreed, saying, "No, it's more like a snake." The third, exploring the elephant's tusk, thought it resembled a solid pipe, while the fourth, examining the elephant's leg, compared it to a tree trunk. The fifth blind man, who had a hold of the elephant's ear, insisted, "You are all wrong. An elephant is like a large fan." Lastly, the sixth man, touching the elephant's tail, declared, "You're missing the point. It's clear that an elephant is like a rope." The villagers, amused by the conflicting descriptions, realized that each blind man had touched only one part of the elephant, forming his own understanding based on that limited experience. The parable serves as a metaphor for the diverse perspectives people bring to any situation. In the same way, our use of language can be akin to the blind men describing the elephant. We may convey our own truths, shaped by our individual experiences, but these truths are partial and may not fully capture the complexity of the subject at hand. In our everyday conversations, it becomes essential to recognize that our words, like the blind men's descriptions, offer only glimpses of a larger reality, the magical potency of words. The belief in the extraordinary power of words is deeply rooted in ancient civilizations. In cultures such as ancient Egypt, Greece, and Mesopotamia, words were considered potent tools for shaping reality. Incantations and spells were woven into the fabric of daily life, serving as conduits for influencing cosmic forces and manifesting desires. This ancient perspective invites us to contemplate the intention behind our words and the energy they carry. By understanding the magical potency of words, we gain insight into their transformative capabilities and their potential to align us with the currents of the universe. In the East, particularly in various traditions rooted in Asia, there exists a profound belief in the magical potency of words. One notable example comes from ancient Chinese philosophy and practices, where words are seen as carriers of the life force, or qi. In Chinese culture, the spoken word is considered a dynamic force that can shape not only individual destinies, but also influence the harmony of the natural world. The ancient Chinese concept of Tao emphasizes the importance of living in accordance with the natural order. Words, as expressions of one's thoughts and intentions, are believed to resonate with the vibrations of the universe. By choosing positive and harmonious words, individuals align themselves with the cosmic flow, inviting good fortune and balance into their lives. Similarly, in Hindu traditions, the power of mantra recitation holds great significance. Mantras are sacred sounds or phrases that are repeated with devotion and concentration. It is believed that the rhythmic repetition of mantras creates a vibration that resonates with the cosmic energy, bringing about spiritual awakening and transformation. The simplicity of these mantras underscores the idea that the magic lies not in complexity, but in the sincerity and intent with which they are spoken. In Japan, the Shinto tradition acknowledges the spiritual essence inherent in words. Ritual prayers, known as norito, are recited to communicate with kami, the divine spirits. These prayers, often simple and direct, express gratitude, seek blessings, and foster a connection between the human and spiritual realms. The belief is that the sincere expression of words creates a bridge between the seen and unseen worlds, inviting divine energy into everyday life. Across various Eastern beliefs, a common thread emerges: the understanding that words are not mere expressions, but potent instruments that can influence the energetic fabric of existence. The vibratory consequences of words. Drawing from both ancient wisdom and modern quantum physics, the concept of vibratory consequences suggests that words are more than vocalizations. They carry energy and resonance. Mantras and affirmations, with their repetitive and intentional use of words, have been recognized across traditions as powerful tools for shaping consciousness and influencing the fabric of reality itself. By becoming attuned to the vibratory consequences of our words, we gain the ability to consciously direct the energy we emit and, in turn, influence the energy that surrounds us. Consider for a moment the simple act of speaking. When we talk, we not only convey information but also release a subtle energy into the world. This energy, often unnoticed, can have a profound impact on our experiences and interactions. Think about a time when someone spoke encouraging words to you. Perhaps it was a friend cheering you on or a mentor offering guidance. In those moments, you likely felt a positive shift in your mood and outlook. The energy of those uplifting words resonated with you, creating a ripple effect that extended beyond the spoken moment. Conversely, we've all experienced the weight of negative words. Hurtful comments or criticism can linger in our minds, influencing our emotions and perceptions. This phenomenon is not just psychological, it's embedded in the vibratory consequences of language. Becoming aware of the vibratory consequences of our words empowers us to be intentional in our communication. It's not just about what we say, but also the energy we infuse into our words. This awareness invites us to choose language that uplifts, motivates, and inspires, fostering a positive environment within ourselves and those around us. In essence, the vibratory consequences of words remind us that language is a dynamic force, shaping our reality in ways we may not fully grasp. The mindful use of words. The mindful use of words extends beyond external communication. It is a profound internal practice. The words we speak are intimately connected to our thoughts and emotions, shaping both immediate interactions and broader life experiences. By cultivating awareness of the connection between our inner world and external expression, we unlock the potential to navigate life with intention and purpose. As stewards of our own reality, the responsibility lies in the conscious choice of words, recognizing their impact not only on others, but on our own psyche and the world at large. One notable mystic who exemplifies the mindful use of words is Rumi, a 13th century Persian poet and Sufi mystic. Rumi's poetry, which continues to resonate across cultures and generations, is a testament to the transformative power of language. His verses are filled with profound wisdom and insights into the human experience, reflecting a deep understanding of the connection between words and the soul. Rumi's teachings emphasize the importance of love, compassion, and the unity of all beings. His words are imbued with a timeless quality, inviting readers to explore the inner dimensions of their existence. For Rumi, language was a vehicle for expressing the ineffable, a tool to guide individuals on a journey of self-discovery and connection with the divine. In Rumi's view, each word carries a vibration that influences the energy of both the speaker and the listener. By choosing words with care and intention, individuals can create a positive ripple effect in their own lives and in the lives of those around them. Rumi's poetry encourages a mindful approach to language, inspiring individuals to use words that uplift, heal and connect, rather than ones that divide or harm. The mystic's emphasis on the transformative power of words aligns with the idea that language is not merely a means of communication, but a vehicle for shaping our perception of reality. Rumi's teachings invite us to become aware of the energy we infuse into our words, recognizing that they have the potential to shape our internal landscape and contribute to the collective consciousness of humanity. The importance of a common language. In diverse societies, a common language serves as a unifying force. It is a tool for communication, cultural exchange, and cooperation. Beyond mere practicality, a shared language preserves cultural heritage and transmits shared values from one generation to the next. It fosters a sense of belonging and understanding, bridging gaps that may arise from differences in culture, background, or belief. As we navigate a globalized world, the importance of a common language becomes increasingly evident, promoting harmony and cooperation on a grand scale. The importance of a common language can be traced back to ancient times, and one illustrative tale is the story of the Tower of Babel. This ancient narrative, found in the book of Genesis in the Bible, recounts the construction of a tower by a united human population. The people aimed to build a structure that reached the heavens, a symbol of their collective ambition and power. However, as the tower rose higher and higher, a significant problem emerged. The people spoke a single language, and this linguistic unity allowed them to communicate seamlessly in their construction efforts. Yet, rather than viewing this unity as a strength, it sparked concern among the higher powers. According to the story, God observed the people's endeavors and decided to intervene. To prevent the people from becoming too powerful and self-reliant, God introduced linguistic diversity among them. Suddenly, the people found themselves speaking different languages, unable to understand one another. The once harmonious project turned into chaos as communication broke down and the tower's construction came to a standstill. The Tower of Babel narrative carries a profound lesson about the consequences of linguistic disunity. It underscores the idea that a common language is not merely a practical tool for communication, but a foundation for collaboration and understanding. The breakdown of communication at the Tower of Babel disrupted the unity and cooperation that the people had enjoyed, highlighting the pivotal role of a shared language in fostering harmony and achieving collective goals. It serves as a metaphor for the challenges that arise when communication barriers hinder collaboration. In the modern context, where the world is interconnected and diverse, the story emphasizes the continued significance of a common language in promoting global cooperation and understanding. Simplicity and honesty in communication. Simplicity and honesty emerge as unique powers. A simple expression can cut through the noise, fostering genuine connections among individuals. In education, the power of simplicity is particularly evident as it facilitates understanding and learning, especially for children who are just beginning their journey of linguistic exploration. Honesty in communication, like a beacon of light, dispels illusions and fosters authentic connections. It is a force that transcends language barriers and resonates with the core of our shared humanity. In the realm of simplicity, there lies a profound truth: the strength of uncomplicated gestures and straightforward words. Picture a serene pond, its surface undisturbed by ripples of complexity. In this simplicity, there is a clarity that transcends the need for elaborate explanations. A child's laughter, a warm smile, or a genuine thank you holds the power to convey volumes without the burden of intricate language. Consider the simplicity of nature, where the beauty of a blooming flower or the rustling of leaves in the wind speaks to the soul without the need for elaborate articulation. In the same way, the simplicity of expression becomes a universal language that transcends cultural boundaries. It is a language understood by hearts rather than minds, weaving a tapestry of connection that binds us together in the shared fabric of humanity. Education, a sacred journey of discovery, finds its guiding light in the power of simplicity. For the young minds embarking on the adventure of learning, complex ideas can be daunting, yet a simple explanation, a story told with clarity, becomes a beacon illuminating the path to understanding. The teacher who imparts knowledge with simplicity becomes a guide, leading students through the labyrinth of information with a steady hand. Honesty, akin to a steady flame, possesses a unique ability to cut through the fog of deception. When words are spoken with sincerity, they resonate with a truth that vibrates at the core of our being. Honesty in communication is not a grand proclamation, but a quiet assurance. It is the unspoken understanding that binds individuals in a web of trust, creating a space where masks can be shed and authenticity can flourish. In a world often clouded by the complexities of language and the cacophony of competing voices, honesty becomes a lighthouse guiding ships through stormy seas. It speaks a language understood by all, transcending linguistic barriers and cultural nuances. In the simplicity of truth, there is a purity that resonates with the innate goodness within each of us, creating bridges of connection that span the vast landscapes of our shared experiences. As we conclude our exploration of the hidden power of words, let us reflect on the perils of verbosity and the need for simplicity in communication. In the labyrinth of language, we have uncovered the ability of words to shape individual lives and the collective destiny of humanity. The acknowledgement of this hidden power comes with a call to action, to recognize and use our words for positive change. In the mindful construction of our linguistic expressions, we become co-creators of a reality infused with wisdom, compassion, and the fulfillment of our deepest desires. Through the alchemy of language, we embark on a journey of transformation, transcending the boundaries of the spoken and the unspoken, to shape a world where the power of words is wielded for the highest good of all. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.